music. He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love, love.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my review for The Have and the Have-Nots. This is season 5, episode 13. Somebody keeps saying this is season 6. This isn't season 6. Because when I go look on the own website and I'm looking it up, it says season 5. So I guess I'm going to keep doing. Calling it season 5. So season 5, episode 13. You know, Tyler Perry, Mr. Perry, dude, my dear. The writing is getting better and worse at the same damn time. Tonight's lipstick is a brownish color. Okay. It is Quad's Crucifix. It is from Kat Von D, as y'all know. That's one of my favorite brands for right now until I've gotten all 44 of her colors, and I think I have 28 right now. 28? Something like that. I can't remember. Anywho, so yeah, the writing is getting better and worse at the same time, meaning the stories are progressing, but there's still so many things that was never discussed from before, so I guess we're just gonna say fuck certain things, whatever. We don't care. So, we see that Candice basically didn't kill Oscar ass. You know what I'm saying? He landed, he OD'd out, he foamed at the mouth. You know what I'm saying? He's gone. Okay, they think Oscar's gone. She panicked, she freaking out, she called him downstairs to the front desk. The little dude Remy ain't there, but the other dude Arcade is there. He come down. Because, did he tell you what to do? Do you know what to do? He like, yeah, what's wrong? I need to get to my room right now. I'm like, girl, calm down. So, but this is also read. I'm looking like, y'all so busy helping the hoes and the pimps in this dang hotel, I can't get my room service. So, he come upstairs, and Arcade is the guy who Justin was fondling and messing with in jail, trying to make Jeffrey upset. So his name was Arcade. Now he's a part of the cast. Girl, okay. He come in, he basically say today. He, what did he do? It was weird because he gave him something that kind of made it. No, he put something down his throat to make him throw up first. Then he gave him a shot of adrenaline in his chest, which made him, and he woke up. I don't have white stuff in my mouth, which is so weird. But yeah, he woke up or whatever, and so RK left. At this point in time, Oscar woke, and then Candice playing 20 questions. I think she's asking him questions to be sure that he's fully aware he don't have any issues or whatever, because she almost killed his ass. And he realized, 1, she drugged him, and 2, she's batshit crazy, but I don't think there's anything different. And then, she's like, where are we? What's your name? What's my name? What are we doing? He like, what you do to me? I can't believe this or whatever. She basically throw him out. Now that she sees he's okay, she throws him out in his drawers. Like, he in his drawers. I'm sorry, y'all, my eye Asian. She throw him out in his drawers. She throw out his computer, throw out all his stuff or whatever. Candice, I can't believe. I'm like, bro, you got your own room. Just go to your room. Who cares? Leave her be. We then see Gia texting her saying that Jim is there. And he down in the lobby basically. And I'm like, well, okay, Gia. She's being a prostitute in her own prostitute ways. She then tells her, make sure that Arcade makes him that special drink. So a drink to knock his ass out. So she ordered a drink, they order drinks, and then she say, we're going to take those drinks up in the room. Okay, have them sent upstairs. So Gia, again, is being a prostitute. Jim is being a John. It is what it is. Candice then come down and said, look, I think I've said this time and time again, I don't like this storyline of Candice being a pimp. It's stupid. It's just utterly ridiculous. Her and Arcade talking about, oh yeah, I know you the boss, how you running girls out the hotel. I'm like, technically she only got one hoe, so can you ain't running shit with this one person. I know how you used to have a stable of hoes before, and now you rebuild your stable. Really? This is the conversation y'all having in the lobby, or well, at the bar in the lobby of this fancy little hotel. Come on now, just don't be stupid. Candace like, I know I look so nice and innocent, but I'm really a cold-hearted bitch or whatever, and I'll cut you from your penis to your chest. Well, first of all, that's just not nice. You know what I'm saying? You just don't want to cut that far. And who wants to start cutting at the penis? Like, my thing is, I don't want to cut nobody to the white meat open from there to there. I just don't want to do that. I mean, if you're going to just kill somebody, just stab them once. You don't want to be sadistic, girl. Go on with that bullshit, Candace. And Candace, for all she say that she's a devil, it took you too long to get rid of war ass, and then you still didn't do it. Mitch family did. So, girl, whatever. I'm so tired of this Candace story. I don't know what to do with myself. But then I'm like, since she broke, she get money from Gia, who sold her coochie for $1,500, and then Candace give her $100. It's just stupid or whatever. But then what's also dumb is he said how he's from Chicago and how he's here now. He happy she let him in on this hustle, and how he was only late because some cop pulled him over and was all touching on himself and doing things. I say, why does he keep volunteering this information to strangers? You told Jeffrey in jail, you're telling Candace at the bar. Why you keep telling people that some man cop tried to take it? And so he tried to be gay with you, bruh. Come on now. And it's like, well, you probably liked it. Come on now. I'm not gay. And she like, it must not have been enough money. He said, well, it wasn't, so I wasn't gay. So basically, if you say that you're not gay because it wasn't enough money, then you bisexual. Okay? Because when someone says, I'm not gay, that means you not gay no matter the cost. I'm not gay no matter the cost. I just can't do it. Nope, not it. I don't have a taste for it. Okay? And any man who say, well, I'll be gay for the right amount of money, then you look. I have a friend who used to watch she used to watch gay male porn, because she would say if she met a guy who possibly could be gay and did gay porn, she wouldn't have any idea because she never watched gay porn. And one time she called me at like 3 a.m. was like, oh my God, I just saw so-and-so in this gay porn. Oh my, I can't believe it. It was so funny. But yeah, so my thing is, Arcade, you bisexual, but just admit it is what it is, because even if you gay for the right amount of money, you're still gay in one way or another. So you're bisexual. It is, people love it, sir. Do it up. Anywho, he gives a description of the cop, and of course, Candace gives a description of the cop, and she figure out it's Justin. And she's like, you know what? I'm going to keep that in my mind. I might need it for later. I'm like, well, girl, really? Anywho, we see a little scene, we see Oscar put his clothes on, whatever, in his own hotel room. He cut his computer on, his computer won't come on. So he's freaking out and panicking because he felt like Candace did something to his computer to make it not work, so she can kind of scam him. I mean, technically she did. So he's calling down to the hotel desk like, I need a new computer. I need someone to go get me a computer. They like, sir, it's 3 a.m. He like, okay. He's like, the computer store doesn't even open up until 9 a.m. We can't do anything for you tonight. He like, you can come down here and use our computers. And no, I need to be on a secure whatever. It's, confidential information. I can't use a regular computer. So I need someone to be ready for me at 8:15 in the morning to take me to the store to get a new computer, because I have that something done by 9 a.m. Cool, whatever. Now, the guy he was talking to is the same hotel manager guy who, when Jim ain't had no money, the dude wouldn't let him in the hotel, and Catherine had to give him some money or whatever. So it's that guy who also was trying to play Catherine for some money. So we see him and the dude was it Rocky talking. Basically because Rocky I won't in on whatever Kenneth got going on. She had me get these, these amounts and these account numbers and shit from this dude, and she got something going on. I won't in on it. And Rocky well, not Rocky. The other guy, I don't know what the other guy's name is. Well, good luck. Candace sometimes. Candace is sneaky. Okay, she's underhanded. And he basically saying good luck with that, because even if you did help her, she's not going to give you no money. We see that he, again, is still working Catherine, because at one point, we do see him text Catherine, hey, Catherine. That's he just basically said, hey, big head. So we know he trying to get some money from Catherine, and it is what it is. Melissa is at, Hannah and Benny's house, still sad and depressed because of all the things they happened the day before. But my thing is, you sad and depressed because you're not at Veronica house no more, but you ain't want to be there. You was being held captive. So my thing is, you at Hannah house, at least Hannah not beating you and making you just sleep with her gay son. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But she's telling Hannah how, this baby isn't wanted. I don't want this baby. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to do it. And it's just kind of stupid. And you wouldn't understand because, you love your son. And then Hannah kind of said, well, no, I know what it's like to maybe not want a baby. And, when I was first pregnant, that's kind of how I felt. But then I felt my baby kick. And, I loved it from that point on. So my thing is, I don't think Melissa, first of all, is finally starting to have a little bit of a pudge of a belly. So at least we know that she supposedly really is pregnant. But she said, like, for me, it's just crazy because I was, Veronica was forcing me. And she said, I forced myself on Veronica's gay son to have money to pay for my father's doctor bills. Now it's kind of crazy. My mom basically pimped me out to her. And I'm like, my mom did pimp her out. She sold her coochie to Veronica, it kind of didn't work. But I'm like, again, Melissa needs to get some hood mentality about herself. But she sat around and moped with Jeffrey. She sat around and moped with Veronica. Now she's sitting around and moping with Hannah. Girl, get off your ass and do something. Hell, help Benny, be Benny receptionist. Okay, answer the goddamn phones for his fake ass tow truck service that he don't even use anymore. Because we do know that he borrowed money from Mitch's Mitch's uncle last season for that damn tow truck, and he ain't told not one goddamn car, and he owed that man some money. That man gonna try to kill him, but whatever, we ain't gonna talk about that. So, Hannah just said, like, look, I'm going to pray for you. It's going to get better, and leave it at that. But I'm like, at this point, I'm tired of Melissa because she was all big and bad at Veronica house. So my thing is, why you not big and bad now? You should really be big and bad now because you out of her hair. Like, you can really just, I'll go get an abortion because I don't want that baby. And it's a woman's choice to choose. You want to kick me out your house? Okay. I don't want this baby. Okay. We're going to do something about it. I'm going to fall downstairs or something. Anyway, let me stop. Erika and David. The sad part about it is Erika and David would be a good couple if Erika wasn't playing him. So it's kind of crazy to see how, because she up making him breakfast, but he has to go down to the courthouse or to the jail or whatever for Jeffrey. And I feel like we know their whole storyline is going to implode at one point. So we know either she going to be exposed and David going to hate her, or she going to be exposed and he gonna not care because now he's in love with her or whatever. And how at first she was playing him, but now she isn't anymore. I don't know how it's going to go. I mean, what is she? I mean, she going to trap him and get pregnant. She should get pregnant. Because if she get pregnant, let me stop. That's just crazy. But anyway, I mean, I feel like it's a pointless storyline because we know it can't work out. You know what I'm saying? And it's weird to kind of see them having this whole old normal life in the house, and they all, oh my God, you have a good day at work, dear. And I'm looking like, but you a whole spy in these streets, like you a whole mole, and it ain't gonna end pretty for you. So girl, you got to figure it out. So before he leaves, she slips and says, "Okay, hun, love you." I mean, and she's caught. But you know what? I really meant that I'm kind of falling for you. Like, I didn't mean to say that. But clearly you don't mean it either because you didn't say it back. And she's like, no, I do feel the same way. He like, well, for me, I'm scared because it is pretty quickly. Y'all think y'all in love because y'all keep fucking. I tell people all the time, I tell my friends, my friends who are like newly single, I say, look, you can't be out here having new sex. Because you out here having new sex, it makes you think you in love because it's new sex. So they hunching too much. They up here in them beds having all that sex, and the sexual experiences making them think they in love, but you're not. Okay, calm down. And I know they're using condoms, but God forbid if they was not using condoms, no, like raw sex in the beginning, man, look, that's like crack. It had you strung out. Okay, you just can't do it. Whatever. Anyway, he leaves or whatever. We do see Hannah go to work at Catherine's. Now my thing is, Hannah's supposed to be the supervisor of the maid. So when Hannah walked in and said, "Oh my God, this house is so big, what we gonna do?" We gonna hire some staff because I don't clean nothing now. I supervise the cleaning. Okay, I don't do the cleaning. I supervise the cleaning. What a cleaning crew. Let me meet my crew. Where they at? Okay. Anywho, Catherine tells her how oh my God, Jim is back. Girl, you dumb. Because my thing is, if you gave Jim, because I think she gave him like what, $2 million? He can't buy no house. Why he living here? He would not be back, not in my goddamn house. No, he would not, honey. He would have to, I would change all my locks. He cannot stay here. No, sir. Have a good day. Go home. Because one, you sleep with a prostitute. So I don't want that prostitute sex smell or juices in my house. Go ahead on somewhere else. Go buy you a little $100,000 condo or something. Don't you bring your nasty ass up in here, Jim. Go ahead on somewhere. But she also say, yeah, Jim back, but ain't nothing up. It ain't a relationship. You know what I'm saying? He back for whatever reason. And I'm like, girl, I ain't gonna ask no questions. I do that to my friend. When my friends say to me, oh yeah, me and so still hanging out, I'm looking like, girl, I ain't got no questions. That's on you. Holla at me when you cheat again. So it was that whole thing. So when when Catherine say, I want a man too. Hannah said, bitch, you married. You got a whole husband. That's not how it works. Not how any of this works. She do bring up how she had a great date with Derek, how she did like him, and they had fun. They had dinner. They went dancing. She met Stephanie Mills. It was a great little time. Catherine then said, okay, let's go in the kitchen and get some coffee. Honey, they walk in the kitchen. Guess what's in the kitchen? Derek. I'm like, Catherine really trying to get Hannah laid. I mean, I guess she feel like if I ain't getting laid, somebody needs to. So, she walk away and let them have a long time together, whatever. He walk up and kiss Hannah in the mouth. I said, boy, I don't know your mouth pen. Don't be doing that, bruh. But she like, what is you doing? Dick, stop that. And he like, I wanted to kiss you. I said, well, ain't nothing better than a man who like, you know what? I like you. And you like me too. So when I see you, I'ma steal some kisses. Okay, well take him then. But again, I need to know your mouth in, bro. Let me know first, okay? Let's talk about that. Anywho, she's like, hold up, no, we can't be doing that. I just met you. And he like, I know you like me. She's like, but I just met you. Okay, and then he like, you know what I'm saying, but it's really sweet because you can see Hannah likes him, you can see he likes Hannah, and he feel like we older, we like each other, ain't no point in saying acting like we virgin children or whatever. We grown adults in these streets. So he say, well, can I see you later on? I just want to see you. Can I see you later on? I'm at work. Well, can I see you after work, Hannah? She was like, fine, but it ain't gonna be every day. It's gonna be every day. It's gonna be every day. And I just don't want this. I just don't. Because somebody said, what if he's the man who raped her all those years ago? And we don't know that yet. I'm like, they can't. Hannah done lost her house. She lost her job the first time. Benny damn near died. The grandson dead. All these too many bad things has happened to Hannah for her to fall in love with the man who raped her and who was Candice's father. Okay, I just need that to not happen. Somebody said that before last season when he first came on. Like, what if he's the man that raped her? I was like, that'd be horrible. That'd be mean, Tyler. Damn it. Anywho, so that's, they're gonna see them later. We then see Veronica. Veronica calls Benny. Why did she call Benny? Because she is tracing Melissa's phone, and she see Melissa's phone is at Benny and Hannah's house. So she called him like, you took that bitch there with you? And he like, what? She's there with you? He like, what are you talking about? First of all, Benny playing stupid is funny because I'm looking like you playing stupid, bro. Like, you know what she talking about, but you playing dumb, but whatever. You know what? I can't believe you would do this. You disrespected me. And you got that hoe up in your house. And I'm like, you threw them both out together, and you knew she ain't had nowhere to go. Did you think he was gonna leave her in the streets? You thought wrong. So at this point in time, he like, man, look, you crazy. You was in my house with her. What made you sleep with her? I can't believe you would do that. She like, look, hey. He like, look, hey. It is what it is. But I didn't disrespect you. I'm not your woman. I'm not your man. It is what it is. You slept with my son's fiance who's pregnant, and he said your son is gay. And again, I don't belong to you ladies, so it is you don't know if he gay. You don't know my son. I know he gay. I know that, mom. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, she's like, you know what? I'm gonna make you pay. I'm gonna get back at you. It's gonna happen. You on my. I'm looking like, here she go to threats. I'm like, girl, boy, you ain't got nothing else to do, Veronica. You ain't got nothing. No nothing. Girl, look. She hangs up the phone. We then see Melissa walk in. Now, Melissa, is now starting to show. Again, we can see a little pudge in her stomach. And he like, I didn't know you were pregnant. She's like, well, yeah, I'm just starting to show. You know, usually I'm flat as a board, but you know, I'm starting to show now. And she like, well, did you talk to your mama? She's like, for what? He like, to figure out where you gonna go. She's like, your mom said I can stay here. He like, no, you can't. And I'm looking like, Benny, you don't pay no bills in that house, bro. You don't have no money, Benny. You don't have no rules and regulations to set, because that ain't your house either. And if Hannah says she can stay, that's all the okay that she need, because Catherine get him out that house to your mama. You is basically you a scrub. Yep. Okay, I'm sorry. I was on a little pause. Let this sink in. Because he don't have his own car. He live at home with his mama. He's always riding the passenger seat in Mitch's car. And he be, you know, slinging that tow truck dick to anybody. And he's giving the dick. So he's basically a scrub. He needs to get to know that. And Melissa like, look, I ain't going nowhere. Your mom's not going to stay here. I'm going to stay here. So you know what? Fuck you. I'm out of here. And she leaves out. So I'm looking like, you go, Benny, go. You got to go tow some cars, Benny. Go do something with yourself, boy. Anywho, we see Veronica, and she goes see Jeffrey. Jeff's like, oh, here come this bitch. Guard, I want to go back to the cell. She's like, no, I have something for you. She gives him like an affidavit to sign, and he looks at it. He's like, this says Benny did it on his own. It was all his, he was all his doing. She's like, right. So go ahead and sign that, and when you sign that, we can get you out, because I can make that stick. I can make it stick. You can say that he did it all. And he turned you down for sex. He turned you down for sex, and now you're trying to get revenge. This is why you're doing it. I'm not signing this. I'm not going to send, him to jail because he didn't, it wasn't him. He's like, technically it was Candice. And she's like, look, if you sign this, you can get out. If not, you're going to be in here, so this is what it is. And she like, oh, is it that you like Benny? You know what I'm saying? Do you like him or whatever? We're not going to fight over another man. And we're not going to do that. So just sign it and leave it at that. He like, I'm not going to do this to him. You know, it's crazy. Again, it was Candice, not Benny. I'm not going to sign it. She's like, all right, fine. You go to prison. You'll be in prison for how many years. It's going to be worse than this. You know what I'm saying? You're going to go to prison for killing one thug and not turning on another one, so just have fun in prison for the rest of your life or whatever. He then says, wait, I'll sign. I'm like, you gonna Jeffrey, you gonna sign it, Jeffrey? This is my thing. Benny really is innocent. Like, he did bury the body, but he had nothing to do with the actual crime. Benny tried to help you not get caught. So my thing is, this now see, if he signed this is what you call a snitch. This is snitching. You caught up because your mama caught you up. And my thing is, to snitch on Benny to say your own ass, I would, because Benny didn't do it. If Benny did it and he said something, okay, all right, Benny guilty. Benny didn't kill that man. He buried him, but he didn't kill him. But, he like, I'm going to sign it. So it is. I'm like, girl, that ain't smart, girl. We then see Jim. Jim drunk sleep in the hotel with Hooker Gia. You know what I'm saying? Pimp Candice call Hooker Gia like, is he sleep? All right, come to my room. Hooker Gia go to see Candice the pimp. I'm going to use these things because they get on my damn nerve with the storyline. She says, you know what I'm saying? Is he sleep? She's like, yeah, he sleep already. You know what I'm saying? It was what it was. He's so funny. And she's like, what? He was just talking about his wife. It's just funny. Candice then slap her. I'm like, bitch, why you keep... Candice, keep your hands to yourself. Okay? But she don't. She slap her. You know what? You need to understand, you can't like them. They won't like you. They're going to leave you in the gutter where they picked you up at. They will never care about you. They will talk to you, make you feel like you're the best person ever, but they will still leave you with nothing. You are a whore. All you'll ever be is a whore. Don't forget your place. You are a whore. I say, but goddamn it, Candice. This is why I'm like, I guess that's how pimps be, but I don't take her as a pimp. Girl, she's a lot of skipping to lay on lollipop kill. Anywho, she's like, how much did he pay you? $1,500. That's it? What? How can I live off $1,400? I said, wait, did this bitch say? So you gonna get Candice, you gonna take $1,400 out of the $1,500 she made and give her $100? You not gonna sell my coochie for $100 and you get 15. It ain't gonna happen. I mean, if I'm a pimp or a hoe and I make $1,500 and I have to give you some, I mean, I'm gonna keep 1,000. You can have the 500. You ain't giving me $100. Look, if I was a hoe, me and my pimp would be like, bruh, fuck you mean? You can get some of my money. Okay, I get it. You like my protection. You maybe set up the arrangements or whatever. But this is my coochie doing these things, bruh. And you can't have that much money. Go sit the fuck down somewhere. And if he try to beat me up, then okay, bruh, then you get nothing. Next. You want a little bit of something or nothing or nothing. Which one you want, okay? And then we will have that kind of agreement. And if he hit me, I'm going to hit his ass right back. We're going to do some scrapping up stuff in here. Anywho, at this point, when she's going, what am I going to do with that little amount of money? She gets a thing to her phone, and it shows that $8.9 million was transferred to, I guess, her bank, that whole thing that she had Veronica set up last season. And at this point, she's like, oh, my God. Okay, you know what, Gia? You know what I'm gonna do for you? You can keep the whole $1,500 that you made yesterday. You can keep that. Keep that. I'm done with you. I'm over with this, and I can't do it anymore. What? No, you can keep it. I'm sorry. I'll get more money. I'll be the best hoe ever. No, I'm done with this. I'm done with you. I'm quit. Don't quit me. No, I can work hard. So now you begging to sell your coochie for $100 to Candice. That's what you're doing now? That's the girl. You have to have pride in your coochie. You can't be begging nobody to keep selling it for you. Sell it for yourself, okay? If you're gonna be a hoe, be one for yourself. Don't be a hoe for nobody else. Just don't do that. So Candice put her out. Honey, Gia begging, don't do this. I don't have anybody. What am I supposed to do? You was hoeing before you got with Candice. Anywho, at this particular time, she didn't put her out. Candice is happy because she got the whole little 8.9 million or whatever. She's like, I don't even need to lift $15. I'm rich, bitch. Okay, I can do whatever I want to do. At this point in time, Oscar has got his new computer, and he cuts it on to see the Crier Company still has the money in there. But I'm like, I don't think he realized the Crier Company maybe isn't Jim Crier's. It is Candice's stuff, because again, she had all the information. So I think she probably switched the account numbers or whatever. We know she did something, and the money is what she's getting, but whatever. At this point in time, we see Gia go back to the room. Jim finally waking up, and she walk in, she crying. And he like, where you been? Oh, I went downstairs to get some cereal, And he like, well, it must have been some bad cereal because you crying. And she like, it's okay. You want me to get you some cereal? I'm like, girl, this is a baby voice. He like, oh my God. He's like, come here. And for a split second, I said, okay, Jim gonna at least like talk to her. And he like, it's gonna be okay. Don't worry about it. He like, I just don't want to do this anymore. It's so hard. No one gets how hard it is. I want to work a regular job. I just don't want to do this anymore. He then says, let me make you feel better. And he starts to put his hand down in front of her clothes. I said, if they try to insinuate or show Jim finger bang this girl, I'm going to cancel my cable. Like, I'm going to cut all my cable stuff off. I'm going to stop reviewing stuff if they show Jim finger pop that girl. And y'all know what finger pop means, okay? Think about it. Finger popping. Hands up. Think about it. I was like, they better not show him finger pop. I don't need to have that visual of Jim finger popping somebody. And she's like, no, that's not going to help me. It's not going to make me feel better. He said, oh, okay. Took her off his lap, sat her on the bed, got up, and was putting on his jacket. She's like, what are you doing? Are you leaving? He's like, hell fuck. He like, hell yeah. I can time for this shit. I'm like, what? He like, I didn't pay you for this. I can be at home, listen to my wife cry about shit. This is not what I'm going, and I'm not going to sit here and pay for this shit. He then took all his money, threw it up in the air. See, money showers. All this money. And here's the extra 20 on the nightstand. I'm looking like, you gonna put a 20 on the nightstand? Like she's a whore? I mean, she is one, but at the same time, it's kind of me how he did it. And he left. Like, bitch, I ain't got time for you. I can't have sex. But like Candice told her, they don't love you. They're gonna leave you there like a piece of trash. And that's what Jim basically did. And after he threw money all around the hotel room. Now she crying even harder. Girl, sorry, Gia. So the interesting thing that we see is, we see Oscar calling Jim to let him know the money from Wyatt's account was transferred to your account, but because it was a transfer, I didn't get my fee. I need you to write me a check today, ASAP. When Jim said, okay, Oscar knew how he said it. He said, like, I ain't paying you shit. You should have took yours off top, you know what I'm saying? And it would be no issues. He's like, Jim, I need my money today. Jim said, I'm going to go home, check the account, make sure the money's in there, and then I will write you a check. All right, Jim, don't forget. Jim, like, I said, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Click, hung up the phone. But I don't think he's going to pay that man. We then see Wyatt being woken up at that same bar. He was high in the bathroom. And bitch uncle like, all right, with my money, it's 9 a.m. I want my money. Come, let's go to the ATM machine. I want my money, bruh. Him and Wyatt go to the ATM machine. Now, we know Wyatt ain't got no money. Wyatt don't know. Wyatt, swipey. Swipey. Nothing. He like, something's wrong. Swipey. Something, I know what's wrong with something. Swipe. Nothing's coming out. He like, are you playing me? He like, no, there has to be something wrong. Like, the machine must be working something. He's like, you playing? You think you tough? And he pulls out his gun. Like, all right. Because at this point in time, Wyatt ain't getting no money out of that goddamn ATM machine. So the drug dealer's not upset. And then it goes off. So, that was the whole episode. It was entertaining. It really, really was. Put your comments below about how you felt about the episode. And other than that, I am Jay Lee. This is Jay's Corner. Peace.